Hey, I don't know why that came into my mind. It's like, you know, hey. Try to me. Ready, set, go. Good morning.
That meant welcome to Sunup on 7.
Yes, that meant welcome to Sunup on 7. My name is Renata Samuels-Cod.
And my name is Brandon. Brandon Usher. Today is July 23rd, guys.
Do it after you do the... Yeah. Oh, you pat your head. Okay, like that. Brandon Usher.
I'm a good boy.
Yeah. But we're excited today for our Turtables Thursday. We have the U.S. Embassy coming in to talk about a fellowship program. Find out all the details on what you need to know about that. But what else do we have, obviously, Brandon?
So we're bringing him back, guys. Yes, Loverboy will be on our couch this morning discussing his music and a new release. So you want to stay tuned for that.
All that, and Couch Talk is very juicy. You know, good things to discuss too. So we have positivity.
But then
on
when
a
they half it
Thursday.
on, bang.
Yeah, I feel like we should be
Bang,
as the first
you know?
one because, like, yeah, just the way he said it. But you know
it's
what?
off on bang.
We roll the punches and everything, or we roll the stones. It don't matter. We are excited for you.
Rolling Stones, get it?
Rolling Stones. But you know how this works. Put your comments in the comment section. Make it live interactive with your disrespectful, of course.
A place to call your home, a place where you can go. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered on all concerns we share today.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome to your Thursday episode of Sunup on 7. Yes, there's mosquitoes in the building, guys. But before we bring you the show, we have to bring you the weather and the traffic courtesy of the Belize Met Service and Smart.
Good morning. Radar images showed a few showers occurred mainly over the southern part of the Toledo district overnight and early this morning. Elsewhere, little to no rain occurred. A light easterly airflow will support mostly fair and warm weather conditions during the next 24 to 48 hours. The forecast is for sunny skies with cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies tonight, with only isolated showers expected. High temperatures are expected to reach about 89 Fahrenheit along the coast, 95 Fahrenheit inland, and 82 Fahrenheit in the hills. Overnight temperatures are expected to be about 82 Fahrenheit near the coast, 73 Fahrenheit inland, and 66 Fahrenheit up in the hills. Winds are from the east at 5 to 15 knots, producing light chop sea conditions. We are currently experiencing a high tide, and low tide will occur at 12:40 this afternoon. The moon will rise at 5 minutes to 2 this afternoon, and the sun will set at 6:29 this evening. The outlook for Friday and Friday night is for similar weather conditions to prevail. In the tropical weather outlook, At 6 o'clock this morning, Tropical Storm Bertha was about 145 miles west-southwest of New Orleans, Louisiana. Bertha was moving to the west at 13 miles per hour with maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour. Elsewhere over our region, tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 48 hours. And in the sargassum forecast, there is a high chance that more sargassum mats could impact beaches, especially over the northern half of the country during the next few days. And with that, we conclude this morning's weather report and forecast prepared at the National Meteorological Center.
Have the weather.
It's the weather, man.
I don't know. Yesterday, teased me. Yesterday, it started like rainy in the morning and then it just started getting hot after that. And it just stay hot. And I mean sweat hot.
You know, I feel like sometimes I'm very oblivious to what happening in this country. Like, for heat waves when I did like a little bubble, I kind of know. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was rough yesterday.
The bubble of Gibnut Street or Buttonwood Bay, Bewood.
You know, I was just in a bubble, babe. I was in a bubble.
In a nicely AC and everything like that. And
no, but then the thing, like, I never really did in an AC like that, and I don't know. It just not made it happen.
You made it exist yesterday.
Yeah, I was on annual leave yesterday. It's my anniversary and thing, and so I was preparing stuff for Phil and all of that.
So at no point in time you felt the temperature around you.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like my place was cool. I don't know.
Okay.
We're here. We're here.
Okay.
We're good?
Bright and sunny, okay.
Bright and with the yellow on, and it's a smell. It's a yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It's the yellow. So
how was your anniversary?
it was good. Remember, Phil started a new job, so we couldn't get time off to go do how we normally would go do like a whole week
A
or
whole
3.
world tour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got it. I remember the last one.
So we did something more intimate and small together and everything. So it was nice. I did like the little balloons with our stories of our pictures throughout the years. Because although it's our 3 years anniversary, we've been together for 7 years. So I did like a picture per year and talked a little bit about the journey and everything.
When I get married, Pamphlet, on an anniversary?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
Before anniversary, our
That would
like
be cute.
BF and GF anniversary was August 31st, but we got married July 22nd. So yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, it was nice. It was cute. We were reflecting and all of that, and we had like a little kind of like picnic and all of that.
Cute. Cute.
So-
Cute.
How are you feeling? Are you ready? Because we were talking about this, that this was a calmer couch talk for Thursday.
Yeah, then they just throw in, they just stone in something.
Jules just said, like, you know what? Screw it. Let's dash that
Yeah,
one
stone
into.
this one in.
Yeah, so it was stoned in, and we're here for it. It's gonna be the first topic to like rip off the bat. But we end up positive too. I will say that, you know, we do have positivity to share, and I think that's also significant to stay in all of the mix. So
Yeah, then just stone this one up away because
Stone
guess
throws
what?
away.
I saw them in the door, you know, tongue twisters yesterday.
oh, that was fun. Poor Kev.
Stone
He's
is
the
stone is
cutest
stone.
thing ever.
Stone is stone is stone.
Stone it!
But yes, guys, we have to report on breaking news, really. I know that Channel 7 posted it late last night after the news. It did not make the news, but it will be making the news today because they
Very
will be
soon.
seeking, you know, confirming reports,
Yes.
basically, that was issued to Jules. And this one has to do with a minister's son. And specifically, Minister Rodwell Ferguson, his son Stoney Ferguson, is going to be charged for assaulting a police officer. And I guess destruction of public property as well, right? Willful destruction of public property. But the story goes that on Monday, here we have the video here of a police vehicle, a police mobile with shattered glass, broken windshields, both back and front windshields, because I don't know how much miles per hour this stone may go.
It's giving Thor.
But the reports are that on the Placentia Peninsula, there was a delivery truck which was driven by Stoney Ferguson that was being, driven by him, approaching a checkpoint, and the police at the checkpoint noticed that he did not have any license plate, nor did he have on his seatbelt. When trying to be pulled over to address this situation, apparently they were met with some verbal confrontations before Stoney sped off. Sped off further into the peninsula, which I don't really get, right? I don't really get it.
But you know what?
But went off further into the peninsula and was chased by the police. Eventually, he was pulled over where they saw him next to the driver's side window, and they braked him on it again, confronted him about it, saying that, you know what, you to drive again without one license plate and without a seatbelt, and you sped off from a checkpoint, from a police checkpoint. During that, again, another verbal confrontation happened where it is alleged that with the use of one finger, his right index finger, pushed the police. All right? And then he was being told that he would be arrested for assault of a police officer. Well, things took a toll from
Like that,
there.
I never want to hear that.
And he was handcuffed and somehow later, like, released from the handcuffs. But while being released, like, you know, get on the ground, pick up one stone and threw it at a police officer, where the police officer ducked. And this is the image of what happened with that stone.
So that one stone that was thrown at the police officer, and again, the story is allegedly that stone went through the front windshield, the back windshield, and then...
No, the front windshield bushed through the back.
Back windshield. So I'm just like, I think that part is for me, it's interesting because you're seeing the footage, like you're seeing it, like, I don't want to stories that were either like, I wish I made that if his seat, for just, because I'm just thinking also how hard...
It looked like he gone through the back and hit the front.
So I'm wondering like how hard the stone was thrown.
I mean, that's some force.
But then it also
That's
makes me
force.
question, like, if that was being targeted also at the police officer, how hard, how he more get it. You know, the nicest way possible for say, he more get it, because that force that's coming there. But what's also interesting about this overall story, like you mentioned before, this happened Monday around 11 p.m. It is now Thursday. And so the question is, what is happening with this investigation?
Because he was let go, right?
He was let go. What's the follow-up? People are wondering and questioning, is it because he's a minister's son that there's not proper follow-up? Because if this was a next case, this is government property that was damaged. As you mentioned before, the finger assault took place.
And then the stone throw.
And the stone throw.
And apparently there was a second attempt to throw a stone, but they held him at that point.
Them stones. So all of that to say, where is this investigation happening? How is it updated? Because people will allege and say that if it was anybody else, don't matter get locked up, don't matter like look pan charge, look pan whatever it is to deal with a situation like this. And it is now Thursday, and this took place Monday.
So Brian Petillo putting the tongue twister in there. Stone is stone, and he threw the stone. End of story. Stone is no play. I can't do that other fast. But yes, guys. So that is upcoming, and tonight they will be seeking, or the news will be seeking comments from both persons or
just to find out exactly. I think for me, it's just really to understand if there's going to be anything taking place from this story, because in public opinion, oftentimes with certain relationships like this, father-son, people question, will the same level of the law be applied for persons, you know, with this certain entitlement, with a certain relationship, as compared to our average citizen that has no kind of strings in any case.
As Eduardo Ayala is saying, you know what, entitlement, any ordinary Belizean would have been beaten up to a pulp and locked up, which we don't know.
So my thing is just understanding how would this unfold properly, where would it go from there? And of course, that is a lot of different persons' perspective when it comes to this. So like you mentioned before, we're going to be following up and getting some comments to see exactly where it is. It is Thursday. Happened Monday.
Yes.
So we'll see.
Moving on into our what would have been first couch talk, but now is our second couch talk.
A happy story.
A happy story.
Ending. Well,
yes.
So a horrible story. We had to report it on it
on Tuesday.
The horrendous video that we're not going to be showing again. But
with the dog, guys.
With a little dog that was, beaten, and apparently it was his owner. Because we thought it wasn't his owner. We thought, like, okay, this could not be his owner for the way he was beaten.
I think that's somebody else's
I
dog.
thought so too. I thought that, like, he bite her or something, or bark at her, and then he'll come back for revenge. But no, this story unraveled with all of that cruelty. We saw that, the stick was broken on his nose, like you had mentioned, to be. And
I did not know the following part of that.
The
gasoline was poured into his eyes.
Yeah, that was all of that happening.
That upset
And so
me.
a really nice family, specifically a woman, and for the life of me, I forgot her name just now. You have the name for her. But yes, a woman saw this story, broke her heart. Now, she already has a lot of dogs. She doesn't have full capacity for her house, right?
Jessica Birch.
Jessica Birch, yes. And so Jessica's like, at this point in time, I couldn't sleep. Like, she's like, it bothered me so much that I had to do something about it. So she rescued the dog, and so she took him in. She had to take him to the vet to assess him. He has some malnourishment, has some scars you can actually see on his neck from the chain, because as you know, when they have leashes on a dog for a period of time and they're moving around, the friction causes loss of hair around their neck or whatever,
and even cuts into their neck.
So they assessed everything on the dog, and she says how that, surprisingly enough, super loving.
Super loving. She expected him to be more apprehensive and being on the safe side because humans have hurt him in the past.
But he was so sweet.
Put up a paw by his leg and then call it a snout in his chest, like showing real submission, real love. And she says, man, if I think about it, it's like a dog that has gone through so much abuse and is just giving unconditional love still to a human that has harmed, right?
Yeah.
So
a beautiful
amazing
way
story
to end the story. I will pause.
The vet, he was taken to the vet. The vet checked everything. Everything is perfectly, well, not perfectly healthy, but it had to be treated for skin conditions. The leash, the burning around the neck.
You remember the gasoline in his
gas in his eyes.
And he's slightly malnourished because of not being able to eat. Like you can see it in the story, the little bones on his body and everything, but still super loving, super sweet.
Never used to eat bed.
You didn't get used to eat bed, but you know what also is interesting? Because she made a comment about how when the door opens, like he gets a little bit frantic and she's thinking that's because of like maybe when the owner would come out or so, he knew that there was going to be some kind of confrontation, something taking place or so from there. So he's getting adjusted to like all of that, but still super loving. What I will pose as a question, because I know I saw in the comments of persons really loving the story, but also saying, this is one good story, but it breaks their heart to see so many other stories where you see animals being, really severely beaten, neglected, just like out there in the heat.
I saw one
no
from
water,
Belmont with a female dog just curled up and didn't want to eat and didn't want to do nothing. I'm like, oh my God.
So like, it just drives the question of how in Belize we deal with animal cruelty and how many other safe places, rescues can we have.
And what is the
for them.
update about the guy who beat the owner, the previous owner who beat the dog? Like, we're all waiting to find out an update about that.
How does that work? Yeah, how?
And is it that he will be charged for each specific incident? Is it like, what is happening, right? Yeah, but beautiful story for Buddy. That's the name.
Yes.
Moving on into our third topic, sorry. Tony's barbecue burnt by MIDH, but here's how they're clearing the smoke. Now, this one has people up in arms. I want to be one person when I say it, I have never eaten Tony's barbecue.
Oh, really?
I have never tried it. I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah. But apparently a well-known establishment, yes, in Belize City. We all know it,
They've
even
been
if we don't
open
eat it
for over
before.
2 decades. Like, they've been, I think, 25 years or so.
And so
They've been around.
they were given an eviction notice to move from that area, and it was supposed to go until mid-August. But they're like, but wait, man, we get kind of confused now. First, you had said that the Belcan Bridge now will get tear down until probably after Christmas.
But then I said next
But then
year.
now you said next year, and then now you said before August we have to move. Like that
The
was the
deadline
part
is August 15. They thought it was originally November that they were going to be moving. They said no, they moved it up to August 15th.
because of other plans that came up, right? And it's blocking pedestrian roads. I'm like, how is it blocking pedestrian road, right? But in any case, they are not opposed to moving. I think you and Kevin said that yesterday. They are not opposed to moving. It's just that they just wanted clarity. Are we going to be moving November, August? When is it going to be? They paid their fees. They paid all of this thing. But now you're just giving us a quick, snappy deadline.
And then we have to pick up everything and move. Like, just trying to understand what's the moving date, what's taking place. And then, of course, they brought up, the concern about a new spot that they would have to be moving to.
Right.
Which, the original spot, they talked about how pedestrians are not being able to deal with the traffic and, people walking in. But the new spot, they have concerns about the same thing because it's a small spot.
And
But it's by a hospital clinic.
it's the Cleopatra White Clinic.
And so I completely agree with this comment where it's like, we smoke meat. So the smoke from the meat will go in the clinic, will cause issues to breathing
Patients.
and all patients and all these different
Doctors,
things.
medical
the,
staff.
the smell alone could mess up some people where asthmatic or whatever it is.
It's not
and,
only
can't
that,
deal it.
because
So-
if you're looking at just the hospital, there's also YWS,
oh yeah,
right? And then Atlantic Bank across the...
it's because smoke travels. Because that's the thing where it's not just smoke, not just go like, okay, one spot I was smoke and go there. Like, I don't going nowhere else. It's an honest spot where I travel to. It not really works. So
I was looking at this last night and I'm trying to determine where this is. Is this by yes, it is by the Atlantic Bank cross spot. And then they have like one green area this, right? And that's where they're planning to do. But one of their concerns is that that spot also is a designated green area because according to the part owner as well, she was saying that Mayor Bernard is actually going to be helping them or assisting them in relocating.
Yeah.
However, that little area is a green space and they're trying to see how they can try to work around that to keep that green space because everybody wanted to trample up over the grass.
step on it,
I don't know,
because they're
I
going to
don't know
get a
what
barbecue.
grass there, but it's yeah.
they will step on it.
Of course,
it'll be
right? And then that major concern of the hospital being right there as well.
Smoke.
So they're still working along the details, but yes, they're not opposed to moving. It's just where now that
And she did mention that Mayor Bernard Wagner has reached out again, and they said how that they're going to have a next conversation and seeing a suitable, an appropriate location. So that's kind of like the update when it comes to they're still trying to figure out where they're going to go. For persons that were wondering the location, and so like you have better understanding of where it is, and of course the valid concerns of why they would not want to be in that location. So we'll see. I understand also why they were trying to probably move them around there because it's not really far from their original location. So it's allowing people not to come off a crazy route and say like, okay, it's, when people move from one part of town to way out of town to our next area or something like that.
Right.
I understand
This
that thought
space is-
process,
yeah.
right? But I do also understand all the different other external factors that make this one not conducive for them to be working out of. But we're gonna keep you updated to see exactly how this unfolds, of course, for especially the die-hard barbecue lovers for Tony's.
And for Belizean girl asking, is that a temp or a
It would
permanent
be a
location?
permanent location because they can no longer go back. No, that they had mentioned that they can no longer go back to that point because after they build the bridge, they don't want anything there. MIDH said that they don't have the permit, license, or authorization to be in that area. So wherever they're going, that would be a permanent spot. And they also mentioned that they're fine with moving. It's just to find a spot that they can move. And just also understand when they're going to be moving specifically, like when's their deadline, because that's the thing, was in November, August. So those are more their concerns.
Right. So moving on into our next topic, and we reported on this on Tuesday as well, but the PUP councillor candidate or aspirant, Thomas Zetina from Corozal, he has formally withdrawn his candidacy or his bid following the arrest over the weekend. And just a little recap for those who might have missed it. They were in Chetumal watching, I guess, football. He had a little bit too much to drink. He, his common-law wife, and a female companion in the vehicle where he is alleged to have driven up an absurd speed, telling them or threatening them that, no, we want to kill you, I want to kill you. The female companion came out at a certain point where apparently he abused his wife, or allegedly abused his wife.
Allegedly.
And continued to threaten her to say that, I want to kill you if this happen again, A, B, C, D. formal charges, or not charges, but a formal complaint was made against him, and yes, I think that they were charged. But through that whole ordeal, we were asking the question, will he still be bidding for one of the councillor seats in Corozal? Well, he has formally withdrew those, or that bid to become a councillor candidate in Orange Rock. So yes.
He said right now he's dealing with this whole matter. He also maintains or says he maintains his innocence, and he's going to be taking that up in court and that whole overall idea too. So, you know, through it all, he says right now the things and the statements that were made by his common law do not reflect the truth. And so he's going to be pushing to deal with the legal matters before the court. And so he needs the time and the space to be able to do that. He also apologized for any inconvenience or damage that the situation may have caused to the party and his colleagues, because, you know, at the end of the day, you have to make sure your home and everything is in order before you even put yourself out there, because after that, if you're going to be in that public setting, there's a whole next ballgame of different scrutiny, different issues, and so forth to do with. So I appreciate that he didn't still push himself to be in that, and that he did the right thing to do, which is step down and deal with get yourself sorted. Because, you know, people would still go up and say, you know what, I will work this out and still do the same thing. So I appreciate somebody that knows, you know what, make a check my pot because it'll boil over, and I don't care this food that it cook out.
I appreciate that too, and I think that a lot of people should take a page out of Mr. Zatina's book.
Alley-oop.
But thank you for doing the honorable thing and stepping aside.
Yeah, 100%. So that is, he will no longer be on the slate.
Right, so moving on into another topic this morning, and this one is, I don't know, I got a mixed feeling about it last night from somebody.
Tell me what you mean.
It has to do with Camira Belial. This woman was, you know, just wake up one morning and 47,000 plus the in her account. She does not know where it came from or how it came in there, but it was found to be a mistake by the Belize Lottery Gaming, the
Belize Government Lottery,
company, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, well, 47,000, I don't know what by it, but okay, well, let's go spend.
Ballin', let's go do it. Let me go spend it. She sends some to family.
She sent like 20-something thousand out of that before the FIU froze her account with a remaining $20,000 in there, right? Well, she was charged for obtaining property by the, or knowingly holding on to money. I forgot the actual charge for it, sorry guys. But she was charged for that, and yes, here we are. She actually pleaded guilty in court for that offense. And instead of imposing a custodial sentence upon her, the judge, after looking at all the assessments and the sentencing guidelines and everything like that, simply issued her with a 2-year probation period.
And also monetary financial counseling, which I thought was really cool.
I like that, yes.
I was like, come on, Judge, you
I think
doing
we
your thing,
all
right?
need that, really.
Yeah.
We all need that.
Because I also understand that one in the sense that you get this money and it never take you long to spend all this money. So that, for me, now a flag where it's like, you know what? There needs to be some counseling to understand how to deal with large sums of money. Because many people, even if they're smaller sums, people spend quickly and they forget where they even spend it pan, right? So it's really great to see that beyond just the probation, that you're going to be dealing with the actual matter of it. It's not just a punishment, but let's
addressing a source.
Address the root of the source of the problem, you know, like that's the thing. So really kudos on that sentence.
So what will happen is that, yes, she has to check into a police station where the police can assign her duties during this time, during this 2-year probation period. And with the remaining $20,000, it is suspected that the FIU will unfreeze the account to have that $20,000 transferred back into the gaming, and
the rightful owner. They would and go back to the rightful owner.
Right. So just a bit of precaution there, guys. If you get any suspicious monies into your account that you are not expecting or that cannot be backed up, just be on the safe side, guys.
Just spend the money we never had, honey. Okay, all of you out there.
And $47,000 of that should have been
even just
a
like
red flag.
100 or
That should have been
something.
a huge
Like,
red flag.
that was a huge red flag. I think that like 47,000 935.
something,
Like just, and this happened also just to put context, March 2024.
2 years
so,
ago,
So
correct.
2 years ago, and the case is finally being settled in that sense of that. But yes, guys, I also want to just like piggyback off what Brandon was saying. Be very mindful when you get an amount of money in your account. You should ask questions. I know some people might say, "Is that you, God? Did you bless me? This is the money I prayed
Stop
for.
to follow the memes if you never earned the money.
This is the money I prayed for. You know, like, this is my test to see if I can handle a lot. You've given me a little, and now
Oh
this
my
is my
gosh.
test to see if I can handle a lot."
The Nigerian prince actually sent the money.
It's like, this is my secret admirer that just wants to give me love through this money. No, my darling.
When they ask
Make
you for your
sure
number,
you're
you don't give them your
mindful.
phone number, you give them your account number. Let's see if you really mean it, right? There we go.
We.
But we're moving on and we're ending off Couch Talk with amazing news for the Garifuna Collective. They begin their 20th anniversary with a 14-day European tour.
Yes,
So they're
this is
going to
amazing.
London, they're going to Ireland, and they're going to Germany.
Yeah, I
throughout
love this
that
for
time.
them.
So they, apart from that though, amazing thing that they've done is that they've graced the cover of a music magazine over there, and also releasing a debut of something. Rin. I think it was a song or.
They July issued an exclusive interview and a new single by the band.
Yeah.
And so they're, like you said before, they're gonna be returning to Belize on August 4th. Like you mentioned before, they're gonna be the cover of Songlines magazine. So it's a major international world music publication that they're gonna be on, and they're also the first Belizean band to be featured on that cover. So they're making history by doing this too. So that's really amazing. And the musicians representing Belize on the tour are Desiree Diego, Kenrick Lewis,
Mohobob Flores, Alovando,
Denmark Flores, Emilio Thomas, Sam Harris, and Austin Arana. So yeah, this is just awesome to see that they're gonna be on this press tour. They're gonna be doing all this stuff, like Brother mentioned before. Performing.
Three countries.
3 countries. Yeah, so it's gonna be great to see them in the UK, Ireland, and Germany. But
And then hopefully they can come perform, yeah.
yeah, we'd love to see that.
We would love to see that.
But it's just great to see our Belizeans doing amazing things over there, uplifting themselves, but also uplifting our country in the process, and being true ambassadors for
As I
us.
said on Tuesday, Belize to the world.
Please to the world. We love this for them. So
Right.
that was a good positive message for those persons out there to say, like, you know, Belize, regardless of all the crazies that are happening in home, things are good happening too. Like, especially like the dog story, this one. I'm like, we had 2 positives today. Look at that.
And we're not violent today.
We're not violent today. Today's a good Thursday. This is what Brandon said. Like, if you don't want, we have what level
Violence on
Violence.
Thursdays, great for Wednesdays.
and people did, for the most part.
People did.
I mean, stone is stones.
But
you
I'm
know,
in Monday.
I'm in Monday.
Well, we never found out about it until last night. So.
Hello.
But we have a birthday shout out.
We do have a beautiful birthday shout out to do also.
And this one
And this is for Miss Bernice Castillo. And she is the grandmother also of Nissan Martinez. So just giving her a big happy birthday shout out. Miss Enid is her mother. So Miss Bernice, we're just wishing you a happy, blessed birthday as you navigate a new chapter with grace, with love, with elegance, with everything under the sun. May it be filled with everything good, and may you continue to bless your family and those around you in all the spaces that you carry. So big up to you. And on that same note too, we just want to big up Nissan Martinez, because she was in the Belize U21 Females Pan American Cup, where she was awarded best opposite amongst the best included from the US teams too. So just giving her a big up and giving her her flowers.
Lone Flowers the Troll.
Yeah, Lone Flowers are true. Again, positivity taking place, bigging up our Belizeans, bigging up all the great things that our athletes are doing. This is why we need to pump money into giving them opportunities, giving them spaces. And like, I think it was the Volleyball Association, that the male team that came on, they were talking about us. We really need to invest in finding them when they're like 5, 7, instead of just when they're 13. And I think that's one of the things that are calls of actions I would have for, Sports Council, for Ministry of Sports.
I think that's what they're doing with the, they should expand the Super Nationals to include volleyball.
100%. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we really need to, like, hit them and get them when they're at 5 to 7. Hit the ground running with that. So, yeah, congratulations. What happened?
I swear, we aren't being violent on the show. People in here, so.
What it is today?
Rasta K Livity. Big up to Coconut Lady till she stopped crying, because poor Coconut Lady, her heart was broken when Argentina gonna lose. Her heart was broken and she put up a whole live and she did ball. And
she made it cry.
Living I water.
And I was like, sis, how you sweat fever for that team when you know you exist?
Living I water. That lady made the ball, and you know what? Yes, you know what? Big up to you. Apparently she stopped crying. Right?
It just takes a couple of days to make you got into it.
And then we have Belizean girl will say how she's violent for the two of us. Work violence.
Work, you know what? Boo?
And Everall, without what? Thursday Christians, no? What is it?
What is it?
Thursday Christians, no?
We're just being good people, okay? And just taking it as it comes. So yeah, that's basically it. Here with Miss Currents, they throw stone about the place, much less mango tree.
Our mango bus for my vehicle this month. Anyways, mango season, it need for done. I had enough. I've had enough.
Alex may come to get mango from you. He may did come to get the mango.
Who?
From the Belizean camping experience. They may did
Oh no, they did not come.
Are you still got mango?
Not well, barely any now.
Oh shoot.
That's the one then when they attack my vehicle. Bust my windshield, like one stone wood.
Why you not just
But
park somewhere else?
because the mango tree they're all over the yard.
Also, like they fine you, like they not play.
That's like when I get home, one drop right on the windshield, and I'm like, really? I know, a green one. But anyways, guys, we have a beautiful sunrise for you. And this one is coming in from, what is
Oh
that?
my gosh.
What is that?
I read Charlotte's comment and I can't unread it.
What is this one from? You figure out when I read
It's
this.
a Panama.
It's Panama?
No, I'm
Oh.
joking. You can even stop remember everything.
This look by this, I see the sea.
Where is this from for you?
This is Belize City.
It just says sunrise. We don't know. We're not very sure.
Oh my gosh, Shirley.
You read Charlotte.
Wow.
I cannot.
Anyways, guys.
Oh my gosh.
With that, we go to our first commercial break. And when we are back, we're jumping into amazing conversations for you. And for the person asking if Love of Why has already come on, no, he has not. Stay tuned for that too.
So we're going to be talking with Salvation Army. Remember we talked about that they're going to be celebrating 110 years and beyond Salvation Army in Belize. We're going to be talking to the U.S. Embassy about their fellowship program. And like you mentioned before, Loverboy is going to be on performing his new song and talking about his upcoming tour. So stay tuned for all the exciting conversations. We'll be right back.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best. Darling, double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls, so me like it. And smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my smart plan. Want it right now. Me want my smart plan. Want it right now. More bundles, data plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Call me want my smart plan. Want it right now. Smart. Stay connected. Stay happy.
If you're tired of the baking in your house with daily cook go wawa fan and finally realize that the time to get yourself a good, durable, reliable fan, contact Maya's Panel website or social media. Maya's going to hook you up with one of their 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan where might could even change your life as they keep you cool in this hot Belizean weather. Yes man, because their 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan from Maya's not just could blow your lip back way, they might could blow away your mind if you say blow away the toxic konomono out of your life and the bad vibes out of your house. Order your 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan from Maya's website or on their social media, and Maya's going to ship out your fan anywhere countrywide ASAP. Not believe me? Visit mayaselectronics.bz right now to order your fan today.
The next station is not just a place, it's the vacation capital of the world, the Mexican Caribbean. Do you know why we are the capital of vacations? Because no other place on earth brings together so many ways to vacation in one single destination. From rest to adventure. From nature to culture. From luxury to freedom. Every vacation imaginable, except snow, and we plan to keep it that way. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
These charter mints aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Shirley Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Please, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. So just before the break, Ren and I went through a number of Couch Talk topics for you, including the 20th anniversary of the Garifuna Collective. But guys, we are celebrating even more, and this is a 110th anniversary of the Salvation Army. What are they going to be doing? Let's find out. We have Major Mark Momplaisir, who is the district officer of the Salvation Army, as well as Ms. Julianne Ellis Bradley, who is the chairman of the Salvation Army Advisory Board.
Yes.
So good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
How are we feeling this morning?
Sunny.
I love it. I love it.
I love
Thank you
it.
so much for having us.
Thank you too, because this is such a great anniversary. 110 years of the Salvation Army.
Yep.
So I want to first get the feel. How does it feel for this organization to be 110 years old?
It's amazing. It's been existing more than twice the time I've been on this earth. And so that's longevity.
I was telling Brandon, you combine all of us together, me, you, and Kevin, and we still not reach years there. Like, that's just amazing to see how resilient also the Salvation Army is.
Yes.
Indeed, it is.
years.
Because when we look at it, I say, wow, 110 years where I went. You know, how was it here? On earth. So I just irritated something good and I follow up and that tells me a lot, you know. You know, when we follow legacy and stand for what is good, it's great.
Yeah.
Right.
And it has a great foundation.
Exactly.
So on that same note, I'd love for you guys to share with us, in 110 years, like what is some of the work, some of the significant impact, the things that the Salvation Army has been able to accomplish throughout the
Exactly.
years?
Yeah. Knowing Salvation Army, you know, as I said, is a global institution across the world, and Salvation Army does a lot. You know, here in Belize from 1915, Salvation Army have been here, you know, not only pushing the gospel of Jesus Christ, but meet human needs without discrimination. So meaning that where there is a need, there is Salvation Army, you know. So Salvation Army, yes, we have churches, but we have other places like for men, you know, who are less fortunate, and we have place for women as well, where, you know, we allow women that who don't have a place to stay and they can sleep over. So all this, and we are able as well to go to different communities without fear. That is the good part of it. So as long as there's a Salvation Army, that's fine, and we share what we have, you know. And all this happened because of other people who support Salvation Army.
Right,
So
right.
true.
Yeah.
We know the annual drives, we know the annual
Exactly.
events, the
Yes.
annual Christmas
Yes.
shows and things, but so how are we going to be celebrating this phenomenal?
Yes. So this year, we've thought it necessary. 110 years is no small feat. So we thought it necessary to celebrate in fine style. We have a fundraising banquet that will be held this Saturday at the Belize Western Biltmore. And this will be 110 years of celebrating God's faithfulness and the 110 years and beyond in Belize, because the Salvation Army has become so synonymous with Belize and just in terms of meeting human needs. As the chairperson of the advisory board, I think that's one of the things that helps to keep the work of the Salvation Army rooted in the community as well, because the advisory board acts as a liaison with the Salvation Army to give feedback in terms of community needs, in terms of guidance to the Salvation Army, and to ensure that projects and fundraising continue so that the work of the Salvation Army can continue. And being in Belize, Major spoke about just a few of the programs. I think it may take perhaps the whole program here this morning to talk about everything that the Salvation Army is doing. One of the ongoing efforts is this program where you can always get something to eat, you know, even if it's bread. People are familiar with the thrift stores. There are many ways the Salvation Army tries to raise funds to meet the needs that Major spoke about. And so this weekend, the banquet is just a time to come together and to celebrate what has been accomplished, and also what we continue and will continue to do in Belize. We're hoping to see another 110 years and beyond. Yes. So that is exactly what we're doing this weekend in fine style. We'll be celebrating the 110th year.
I love how you talked about how there's so many different programs underneath the Salvation Army so people can be aware of it. Is there a place, because for example, say somebody wouldn't be able to make it to the fundraiser, but they still want to continue to support the good work, because I think I know it's a staple name in so many homes all across Belize and globally, right?
Yes.
So can they find what programs are specifically in Belize? Like, is there somewhere they can be able to see, like, you know what, when I give this money or when I give anything towards it, it's going towards these. Because, like, the idea of being able to have something to eat, many people might have not known that they can just do, like, that walking to just get something warm on their stomach. So is there somewhere to go for that?
Well, right now, we, like, Salvation Army at 41 Regent Street is our head office. However, we have different places, you know, but the fact that we give bread almost every day, and we have some other parcel that we give, especially the seniors, and sometimes we have people, especially who have kids, who have some need of clothes, and we send them to the thrift store where they get and select whatever they want without pay, you know. But I love to tell people, look at it this way, you know, like when talking about the banquet, either individuals, families, or business people, whenever you buy a ticket, you support somebody. Because our aim is not just, you know, having the celebration, but to see how we can gather something and maybe back to school, and we can give something to a child, you know, maybe who are afraid to say, wow, I'm not going to get a bag, this and that, but Salvation Army might provide. So that's why I call upon everybody. The banquet, yes, to say thanks to God for what he has done for the Salvation Army, but at the same time, to see how you can support other people. So buy a ticket, you support many.
Right.
Oh, I love
So
that.
you buy the ticket for the banquet happening this Saturday again at the Billy's Westwestern Biltmore. But for those persons who might not be able to make it, can they reach out to you guys in some way to provide donations or monetary or food distribution or anything like that?
Yes, they can call 227 and 3365, and that is the head office number, and they call my number as well, 614-9737. And somebody will answer.
Yes, and it's a good thing you raised, because some people have said, I'm not going to be able to attend the banquet, but I still want to purchase a ticket just to support, or I would like to sponsor some aspects of the program, because even though it's a celebration, the proceeds from the banquet will go, after expenses are cleared, will go towards the work of the Salvation Army. So it is a worthy cause. And then there are others who may say, I will sponsor a ticket for someone who would like to go.
Oh, that's nice.
So any way you feel that you are able to support the initiative and just the work of the Salvation Army generally. And that's one of the things I think without the community, it wouldn't have been possible for Salvation Army to be in the community and be doing the most good in terms of the different things. We have the kettle appeal that most people may be familiar
everybody knows
with.
the red kettles,
right,
the bells.
right. So this year we want to really have that in a big way and have more people coming out to the kettle and so on. And one of the things we also have is ongoing support from persons. People may donate items, for example, beans or something that can be put in a food parcel. So we encourage support and partnership from anywhere really. At around Christmas time, you would get probably letters saying some people do their pledges, and some people for years have been just putting their pledge every year, supporting the work of the Salvation Army. So it's really, I think the secret to the longevity of the Salvation Army in Belize is just the community support and just the nature of the Salvation Army, that it is without discrimination. Salvation Army just helps. And there is a rigorous system around accountability and so on. So people have known the Salvation Army to be an institution that they can partner with for anything, times of disaster. If they just have a surplus they would like to see get to the right place. And so that is the legacy that the Salvation Army has built, and we want to really celebrate that.
Yes, that's the key, because, you know, I have so many experiences in listening to people. I remember one time I got to Kayo district. Somebody stopped me, said, Major, let me tell you something about the Salvation Army. He's an older folk. He said, me, listen, there were a time when I'm going to school, Mommy cannot give us the money, but we know that Salvation Army going to provide food. We just pass as students, we eat, belly full, we go to school. I said, those are great. You know, people that were older than me are telling me those things. I say, oh my goodness. So there are so many things to follow up. And those are the programs that we really want to see still alive, where we can provide. But we need partnership. We need business people to know that, okay, when you support Salvation Army, you support plenty of people, because at the end of the day, you know, you might not really say it, but other people will say it and they will talk about it.
Yes. I think one of the ways the Salvation Army is very present too is by the way of the school. Like many people, and there are judges, there are attorneys who went to the Salvation Army school. There are so many people in our society who are making positive contributions who are a product of the Salvation Army school. Some people very familiar with the music program, and the Salvation Army has been able to really educate as well a whole generation of people who are making a big difference in Belize. Because I am a part of the advisory board, I will take this opportunity to encourage those who feel like you have some time that you can give back to join the advisory board. Reach out and find out, and reach out to Major or the headquarters and indicate that you have some time that you may be able to do that. Because just sometimes the guidance and knowledge in different areas will help the Salvation Army in ensuring that projects and efforts are sensitive to the community and also very responsive. So I'm throwing that out there. If you are someone who think you can give back some time and you're willing to work, please reach out.
No, most definitely, because even if it's not donating an actual item, donating your expertise and these different things is big. And I know every time for the kettle drives, I always tell the people that I see out there, thank you so much for staying here and volunteering or whatever it is, you know, because it takes a lot of persons to make sure the ship is navigating and moving the way it goes, because you guys do a lot. So
And just to show how embedded the Salvation Army is in our country and in our communities, you know Christmas to come when you hear those bells. To ring. You
it's
know
not
it's
Christmas
come.
if you don't hear it. Like, it doesn't feel right, you know, that kind
Right,
of
that's
thing.
a tradition now in Belize where, like, oh, you hear that first bell, it's like, all right, time to get ready. Right?
Exactly. And people will know about Christmas is when Salvation Army is out there.
But it just shows, again, like, you have built a name. You guys have built a foundation in this country that people really know and they trust what the Salvation Army does. Like, nobody doesn't second guess and say, if I'm gonna give this stuff, I don't know where it's gonna go.
Exactly.
I don't know it's gonna be accounted for or whatever it is.
Exactly.
People have that. And even more so, I think that is the call for persons out there to go to the banquet, to celebrate. But beyond that, if you cannot, donate and, you know, make sure you're a part of keeping the legacy alive. 110 shows the resilience. It shows God's faithfulness, like you've mentioned before, and how He's really sustained this program because it's doing so much in the community.
Yes.
So
I also want to just ask, just for clarification for the people out there. Yes, I have put the numbers in the chat for any donations or for purchasing of tickets or anything like that, but can people buy tickets at the door?
Yes.
They will be able to, a few within reason, but we would hope that they reach out. And if they know anybody who's a member of the Salvation Army, or even just you have the Central Core, you have the church, don't think that you have to go to Regent Street. Just reach out and we'll ensure that we get your ticket.
Okay.
But I just wanted to, just in terms of, I think Major Sanchez, just we in discussion, we the core values, the 3 S's: soup, soap, salvation. And that's one of the things, you know.
Soup, soap,
You
salvation.
feed people, you meet their needs, and of course they're the spiritual aspects of the Salvation Army. But those core principles and guiding values have continued to remain true from the start of the Salvation Army.
And just to yes, you see it here on your screen,
they're
guys.
color codes, guys. You cannot
And
be
it's
coming.
formal.
Yes, dress formal. So we're looking at the reds, we're looking at the navy blue, we're looking at the yellow, and we're looking at the white. So I'm not saying to not wear green, but I'm not saying that it's gonna make sense if you wear green. That's what I'm saying too. So just be mindful of your attire. But you know what I like? The fact that you guys did the price, $110
Yes.
for the 110 years. I like what you guys did there.
It's
So
it's
it's not
worth
very
it.
hard to think, oh, how much does it cost? 110.
Well, and just to invite people more into what the banquet will be holding, what events or music or...
Yes, so we will have music. We have a selection of music. We will also take some time to honor a few persons who have contributed to the work of the Salvation Army over at such a milestone. We will have a lovely dinner, and that is, I think, it's just such a lovely evening. It should be from 6 to 9. Thereabouts. I mean, of course, we always draw a little long bench, longer if we need to. We do have that time to be there longer, but that is the time frame that we're looking at.
And additionally, the greatest part of it as well, some family will be able to sit down around the table together and eat together, maybe some lovers, you know. All this is open because people might say, well, I just get married, so give me a table to sit down with my wife or my husband and eat this celebration.
That's true. It's a beautiful, safe place to enjoy legacy, enjoy community fellowship and all that. So although, guys, the ticket has 6 to 8 here, it is 6 to 9, and we long bench or leave it and enjoy ourselves because
You know
we
how to
celebrate,
Right?
we celebrate. So make sure they get it, and remind people again that they don't necessarily have to go to Regent Street to be able to get their tickets. They can contact. They can actually call and see how that can be able to work out for them. If you can't make it there, you can still do your donation. You can sponsor somebody actually and say, hey, I'm not going to be there, but I want to sponsor somebody, so they can be able to do that.
And again, guys, just a recap, the numbers are 227-3365 and 614-9737.
Exactly.
And it's happening this Saturday at the Best Western Plus Belize Biltmore Plaza from 6 to 9 p.m. Dress code is formal, and the colors are red, navy, yellow and white. You're seeing it right there. Beautiful ticket, beautiful time. Come out and enjoy and celebrate 110 years and beyond.
Congratulations.
Please, congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's
Man.
beautiful. If we did 110 years, we're not there. But you know what? We are enjoying either way.
Wait, the generations to the generations to
Yeah,
the generations that come behind.
generations to come.
And all this happened not only because of God, because we know God is the head, but because of people of Belize. And that's why we want to say thanks to all the people in Belize for standing with the Salvation Army for the past of 110 years. Because without the people of Belize, Salvation Army I think will struggle to keep the legacy. So that's why together we can continue to bring hope to the people of Belize.
There's a little known fact in terms of Battlefield Park, just not too far from where we are here. That is because of the Salvation Army why it's called Battlefield Park, because there's a song that they used to sing, I'm on the battlefield for my Lord.
I am on the battlefield for my Lord.
Oh, interesting history.
Yes, meaning that when Salvation Army officers come here, when we have opened a meeting, this is the first song they will sing. I am on the battlefield for my Lord, and I will fight until I die.
Oh, wow.
And that's why they allowed that place to be only because at that time, based on what I read, so it was an empty space, but Salvation Army will keep opening it there.
Yes.
And that's why he bear that name.
There we go. I learned something today.
No, and this is why it's good to have history lessons and understand 110 years, have all of that embedded in it. Be a part of the legacy, be supporting the great work, the communities, so many homes, so many children, so many well-being of persons in general. That's all it represents. What is it? Soup, soap, and salvation. I love that, by the way. That's super cute.
Yes,
Soup, soap, and
salvation. Yeah.
I love it. So with that, we remind people to purchase their tickets. This Saturday is the event. Come out and have a great time. Celebrate with them. And we're going to go to our next commercial break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
If you're tired of the baking in your house with the only Cocoa Wawa fan and finally realize that the time to get yourself a good, durable, reliable fan, contact Maya's panel website or social media. Maya's going to hook you up with one of their 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan where could even change your life as they keep you cool in this hot Belizean weather. Yes man, because their 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan from Maya's not just could blow your lip back way, they might could blow away your mind if you say blow away the toxic konomono out of your life and the bad vibes out of your house. Order your 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan from Maya's website or on their social media, and Maya's going to ship out your fan anywhere countrywide ASAP. Not believe me? Visit mayaselectronics.bz right now to order your fan today.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best. Darling, double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls, so me like it. And Smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. More bundles, data plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Call me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Smart. Stay connected. Stay happy.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years. Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Sunup on 7. So just before the break, we had the Salvation in celebrating 110 years, guys. That is a huge accomplishment for such an amazing organization. But we're jumping into our second conversation for today, and we're going to be talking about the Hubert H. Humphrey Fellowship Program with the U.S. Embassy of Belize, in Belize. And with us on the couch to discuss this, we have the Public Engagement Assistant at the U.S. Embassy, Ms. Shadell Young. And we have next to her, Mr. Stephen White, who is a Humphrey alum. So good morning to both of you. How are we doing this morning?
Doing good.
We're
I have my
excited.
cup of coffee, so I'm energized.
Oh, you're there already. You're there already. Got it.
Your 10 is like, you're at 10?
I'm at 6.
We're progressing. We're progressing.
I am. At this hour, 6 is good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, call her the girl like that. Right?
because she does the like, I'm energized.
She would eat house so wants to throat when in the cool.
6 is pretty good for me,
I mean,
especially at this hour.
That's correct.
Worse.
She need one more glass of coffee.
I do.
One more glass.
I don't want to reach the 10.
You don't want to reach the 10?
No. I'm good.
10 is
Where
on.
are you at?
I think I'm at 7. I have half cup of coffee. Almost there.
All right, so we're booting up. We're booting up.
I would have swear, I think they're like an 8.5, 9 or something. I'm afraid for still
Thank you.
at 10. We want to
She
be
paid for some people at 10. Imagine. But anyways, guys.
Excitement is here.
We're here discussing the Hubert H. Humphrey Fellowship Program. I want to educate our audience first as to what that is.
Alrighty, so thank you guys again for having us. It's always nice to be on set. So the U.S. Embassy is currently accepting applications for the 2027-2028 Humphrey Fellowship. Just a little bit of history. So the fellowship was founded in 1978 to honor the late U.S. Senator and Vice President Hubert H. Humphrey. And so the program is designed for mid-career professionals who have a demonstrated leadership ability and also who are committed to public service. And so fellows spend at least 10 months to a year at a leading university in the United States and a combination of graduate level academic study, networking opportunities, other professional development opportunities, including seminars, workshops, as well as a 6-week work affiliation with a US-based organization.
Oh, wow.
So the unique thing about the Humphrey Fellowship is that while fellows are engaged in graduate level academic study. The program doesn't lead to a degree, right? But the special thing about that is that it gives, because it's not like your traditional schooling, it gives the participant the flexibility to create their own curriculum and
Which
their
is cool.
own program. That's right. So involved in that, of course, will be their academic study as well as the professional development opportunities that they will be engaged in. It's fully funded by the State Department, so it covers everything from tuition to international travel, their J1 exchange visa, a living allowance, a one-time settling stipend, a computer subsidy as well. So fully funded.
Wow, and I like the opportunity, like you said, of building your curriculum. Because sometimes, you know, you go into a program or so and they're telling you what you need to learn.
Right.
So this really gives you that chance to design it how you see best.
That's
and then be
right.
able to get like the seminars, everything, even the work experience to connect and build yourself for that.
And really be able to zone in and focus on your professional development interests as well as your needs.
I love it.
Definitely. I'm just thinking about that piece, building your own curriculum. Is it like, and I will ask you, Mr. White, about this, is it that you have a set amount of courses that you can choose from, or is it that you just, I will do this, I will do anything out of the blue? Because I've seen a lot of pictures just
I
now.
know. You get opportunity to do a lot, but as you said, you get yourself to build yourself. And for the next person going, I want to tell them to make sure you have a plan in place. Because when I went, it's like, as I told previously, it's like they say, if you go into a candy store, have you been in a candy store and see this candy? I want this candy. I want it.
I go
And the program is like that because you have a lot of professional development that you can do and personal development. So sometimes they're here grabbing this, grabbing that, grabbing this. So if you know what you want to do, then it's much easier. For me, I'm a primary school administrator, that's it, admin school. And so I focus more on education. But apart from that, it gives you a part that you can get different, as Ms. Shadell said, enhancement. We had a lot of enhancement workshop that you could have, that was offered to you. I've been to Syracuse University to do an enhancement training on negotiation. We also went to Emory University in Atlanta. So you have a lot. Then also you have our workshop that you do every December, a professional development in Washington that you do to professional development for enhance yourself and better yourself. So you have a lot of opportunity that you can choose from. But as I say, it's a candy shop that you're just going through. It's like, so I had to wait like,
pace yourself.
pace yourself. So until December, then I said, okay, I need to make a plan and say, this is what I want to do, and that is my focus. So it was really good that you have a focus, that you know what you want to do, but it is a lot that you can choose from. And as you say, you have a lot of classes, because I went to my studies at Vanderbilt University, but you can audit any class you like, and they offer us the opportunity that we could have got the credit if we want to sit a class and pay the balance. The embassy pay for you to audit it, the U.S. state pay for you to audit the course. So it's easier for you. So you can choose any course. I did special ed, I did maths, I enjoy myself. And the professor and the courses, they support you, they work with you. It's really, really interesting. But as I said, you're here, there.
I get so excited hearing you saying that, because it's like education is always fun.
Yes,
right?
it's
I could
fun.
say that for myself, right? Educating yourself is always fun. But if you have the opportunity of just picking this and picking that, and I'm like, yes, feed me information, please.
They call me a busy bee because I was like everywhere. And then you have a lot of opportunity to visit different organizations to see where you. I went to the education office in the area. I went to visit other businesses to see how they operate and what I can adapt here in Belize. So it was easy. I even did as she said, you get like 6 weeks to do a professional development. I went all the way to Pittsburgh to do that at Upper St. Clair High School.
You made a boat.
Yes, you can.
You're a real busy bee, but I love that.
And that's the opportunity that you offer. And that's why I'm saying that Belizeans, if you know you are passionate to change your community, go for it. They're looking for you. Want to make a changes in Belize? Go for it. This is what the program is all about. Follow the application quick. Make it very strong as you can and take your chance. Let's go.
And that's all right. So that's where I want to get to know. What made you say, you know what, I want to apply for this fellowship program? What made you do that?
Well, I think I'm the third person from the country that went, and then I hear about the program through a friend. I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. Say, offer you different studies, you can do this. And the other party says it's for free.
It's the free had you.
It's the free.
I had you.
And I said, okay, I want to develop myself better as a leader. I want to see what is out there, what is offering me.
Yeah.
And I did it, and I did not regret it.
Wow.
And it's for
Love that.
free. You have to give up 1 year program, but I'm glad that the Ministry of Education and my manager offered me the year to go
Nice.
and still come back and have my job, which was really good.
So now
But-
you can be giving all the expertise that you got now to
Correct.
feed
That's
into
what you're
that.
doing.
That's beautiful.
That's good. And I'm glad because for some places, they accept me to go and do workshop for them, to go and do this for them. So it really gave me that self-confidence as a leader and offer me the opportunity to do more for my country and to help others. And I think that is what the fellowship is all about, serving your country and giving back.
I love
And that's what you need to do. I am right now in the process of writing different grants, as Shadal can tell you. I hope, cross my finger, because I want to see more for the community, more for our youth. And that is not a lot out there, and more that we can do to them in enlighten them and help them to be a better leader and better serve the community themselves. It's all about giving back,
I love
which is
it.
really
See?
good.
This is why he got the fellowship.
You brought the star student right there.
And then he came back, showcasing that I'm working and putting in the work.
You have to go back. You have to go back. It's all about when you learn and you deal with different professionals from around the world. In learning, it's all about service. It's all about giving back. And one thing that I've learned is about education is long life learning.
Yes.
So you need to continue, develop yourself, study, review. I like to do the latest research. Anything I like to read. It's willing to educate yourself in order that you can be better to help your country and help people that needs help. So
I love it.
And actually, just taking the time off work, like you said, the ministry was so graceful in doing that. But focusing on your learning. It's not like you have to go back to job and then come back home. and then, no, it's just focusing on education.
I was
itself.
blessed with that I got the opportunity to go.
So then, I want to ask, how does one even apply
What does
for
that
this
look like for
fellowship?
$1 million question, yes.
Yes!
So in order to qualify, you must be a citizen of the country that you're applying to, which of course, in this case is Belize. You have to have at least a 4-year graduate degree, which is equivalent to a bachelor's degree, 5 years full-time work experience beyond the attainment of your 4-year degree, but prior to August 2026. And we want people who are committed to public service. So whether that's if you're working in the government or in the private sector, academia, civil society, we want people who are committed to returning to Belize, as Stephen said, returning to Belize with knowledge and new ideas to be able to help addressing shared challenges. And that's right. And so if I can just list the focus descriptions.
Sure.
So the programs are for communications and journalism, law and governance, national resources policy. So this covers everything from energy systems, water, agriculture. The fourth is public and economic policy. So education policy and administration, fiscal and monetary policy, the list goes on. Public health policy and management, and technology policy and management. So to see a detailed description of these focus areas, persons can visit the embassy website. You can just search U.S. Embassy Belize /Humphrey, or you can visit our social media pages. We have the information there as well as the application link.
Okay, so law and enforcement. Got it.
Yes, yes, there you go. There you go.
It comes in enforcement still. It comes in enforcement still.
Yeah, that's a
So
part
on
of
that
it.
same note, when is the deadline to be able to apply?
So the deadline is August 28th.
Okay, so
We
still have time.
encourage, yes, we have time. We do encourage persons who are interested to get start your applications as soon as possible.
100%.
It requires, I think the application is usually about 6 to 10 pages. So it asks for things like a description of your interested focus areas. It asks for your CV, your certificates, diplomas, as well as at least 2 recommendations from past employer as well as your present employer.
Got it. Oh.
So August 28th.
August 28th. You should start from now. If you have any questions or so, they can message into us for clarifications on things. Because
Yes,
I'm
so
sure.
they can contact. Yes, they can contact the public affairs section at belmopanpa@state.gov.
And if you, I hear past employer and current employer, is it that could self-employed people actually go ahead to, like if they've just started off self-employed?
We consider those applications as well, so you
Okay.
won't be disqualified if you don't work
So law and
for an organization.
Brandon is sending in his application, guys, for law and governance. That's it.
I just want to be like the kid in the candy store, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
He the pick for all like too. So
And don't let the application process trick you because it sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot. So
And it's worth
just
it.
go for it. It's easy.
And so you did the application process. How long after the application process did you hear back?
I think my one, we had a shorter period. They have like right now a year to go. I think I just had like a couple months.
Really?
So I think I got a quicker answer. I think I was within a 3 months frame.
Okay.
It wasn't this long.
Yeah, so people
Yeah.
will hear back by April of
By
next
April,
year.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the
and the
time,
fellowship
yeah, correct.
begins. And the fellowship begins August of next year.
Right. So you've already had a student for this year.
Not as yet.
Not
So
as
we're
yet, okay.
not as yet. So we're currently accepting applications.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
perfect. So, guys, this is your opportunity. This is your chance for many people that don't count yourself out. Don't feel overwhelmed or so. Take it. If you start today, you can take it every single day and do a little bit of something, and then work your way up because you have time for August 28th to be able to submit or so. And you can ask your questions. I'm not sure if you are willing to, if anybody wants to reach out to you to ask for any kind of advice when it comes to it too.
Yes,
Put yourself out there.
yes.
Steven, had to ask your partner.
No, that's okay. That's
Because
okay.
you seem such a great ambassador
what
for
I
it
did,
too.
we have an alumni group, so I share it in the group, and I told people that they can reach out to me. So you can also, I see a lot of passes, people reach out to me on Facebook. So you can go to Steve, reach out to me on Facebook, send me a little message, and I will guide you and
I love
assist you.
that.
So,
I love it. See,
yeah, don't be afraid.
This is how
yeah.
alumni is supposed to be.
Yes.
No, Shida can tell you, I always want somebody from Belize to go because you know the wealth of information that you can gain from this program.
I could just
And it's going to be beneficial to our country. So I tell them, please do not be afraid to reach out to me. Do not be afraid to apply.
Come feed back into your country. This is a good calling for anybody out there. So echo to all of you. Put on your alerts. You know, don't be psyched out from it. Like you mentioned before, even though it has like 8 to 10 pages or so, it goes by fast.
goes.
And you're talking about what you want to do. Trust me, when you start talking about what you want to do,
Correct.
the pages start to fill up.
And as you said, take it day by day because you can go close after application and go back and start where you left off. So you can do it as you said day by day. So you have a whole month. Take 20 days and you get the application.
No,
Like,
That'll be last minute.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Then you're really overwhelmed.
That's
Right
true.
for me.
Go explore it today.
So we definitely put Steven's name in the chat for person that want to reach out to him, and reminding people again they can go to the U.S. Embassy Belize Facebook page. They can also email
On the website.
On the website.
Email
too.
belmopanpa@state.gov.
So you have all opportunities. Brandon's gonna be putting an email there, and you can go to the website, check it out, guys. Look up for the Humphrey Fellowship Program specifically, and let's see it happen. You apply today, but you wouldn't find out properly exactly until maybe next year. But I give you time for like. get yourself together.
So when persons apply, the embassy reviews the applications and shortlist applicants, and then we conduct interviews. So before the end of the year, so like you get a better sense of at least where you are by then,
Where's your
and then that's right, and then we will let persons who are successful in the application process know that we will be nominating the applications to DC. And then it's DC that ultimately decides from applicants around the world who ultimately will be approved for it.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. So let's see what all happened. But congratulations once again. I'm
Yes.
excited
Thank
to
you.
see all the things because it doesn't look like you the panic.
If that the me a 7 when I agree. I don't know if
I want to see a 10. I want to see the 10. After this conversation, no. You can't
I probably need to have some of what you are drinking.
I'm drinking.
Give me some of that water, and then I'll probably.
maybe a little halls.
I am on water and Jesus. That's it. That's literally it. But you know what? We'll get you some water after this. With that, guys, we're going to go to our next commercial break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
The next station is not just a place, it's the vacation capital of the world, the Mexican Caribbean. Do you know why we are the capital of vacations? Because no other place on earth brings together so many ways to vacation in one single destination. From rest to adventure. From nature to culture. From luxury to freedom. Every vacation imaginable, except snow, and we plan to keep it that way. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
These charter mints aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indira Craig.
Please, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
If you're tired of the baking in your house with the only cocoa wawa fan and finally realize that the time to get yourself a good, durable, reliable fan, contact Maya's panel website or social media. Maya's going to hook you up with one of their 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan where might could even change your life as they keep you cool in this hot Belizean weather. Yes man, because their 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan from Maya's not just could blow your lip back way, they might could blow away your mind if you say blow away the toxic konomono out of your life and the bad vibes out of your house. Order your 18-inch heavy-duty tripod fan from Maya's website or on their social media, and Maya's going to ship out your fan anywhere countrywide ASAP. Not believe me? Visit mayaselectronics.bz right now to order your fan today.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best. Darling, double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls, so me like it. And Smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. More bundles, data plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Call me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Smart. Stay connected. Stay happy.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years. Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Respect, my brother. From the city, talking to a Belizean icon.
6 o'clock in the morning. Let's go, let's go. Take it down.
Well, guys, if the brata no want get, the brata no want get, guys, because we are here joined with none other than Loverboy himself on set. And I don't tell her again, I don't tell the people behind the scenes, please make we watch with TV. We don't want no incidents to happen.
We have to double check if you like they're good.
I think it hold up good.
Make sure that it's stable.
Loverboy tested, guys.
All right, good.
Certified.
Good morning, Loverboy. How did it go this morning?
You planned that out. You set me up for that. No, nice one.
I just had to.
Top of the morning.
We are safe here. TVs are safe, and we're gonna have a good conversation for all the persons out there.
No man, we have a great one.
We have a great one.
Yeah, man.
Because tour don't start.
You know what you good.
Things that pop off.
Yeah, they pop off. Thank
So,
God.
make we start learn more about this tour then. Well, what is this tour?
Well, before we go there, right? I think I want to bribe on a little bit.
You're bribe.
I bring something for you, right?
What big police there, sir? You didn't tie bribe.
Police take me. Police take me, Namule. Let's do this. I bring something for you. Bring in the Johnny cake. We have to eat. We have to hype up. Bring it already.
I get food.
Bring me Johnny cake, please.
Double got food.
Come in.
And they bring it.
So I said that the police go bring it.
To be protected. I don't know. Okay.
Make we open up. But I wonder if we do this proper because you like Johnny cake. The way how you rip this thing.
The way. Ooh,
You know, you have variety.
Ooh, we have variety.
Lots of
But the one way you touch that one you have to bite.
The one I have to eat.
Good.
Okay.
Why is so what you the bribe we for?
Because I want to be nice. We are traumatized.
And it's nice.
You traumatized or what?
You don't know.
This kind of look familiar.
That's why they call this the best man in showing at the world.
Yes.
This is why they call
This
it.
kind of hurt you in a way.
No man. Please, somebody go get that. This is too much Johnny cake. So
Don't
in
even
one
say
hand.
you eat all of the rest.
You got one, big man. You got 1 or 2 or 10. What you want, Namule? I got you. All right, good.
We'll studio, yeah.
All right, we got everything going on. And also, I do want to say something too, right? Real quick before we start. I bring my paper because they get young. So, all right, bring in the juice. When I drink juice, you can eat that pan rocks. You got to pan rocks. Bring in the juice, Namule.
My one got leave me pie gravy in it. So.
All right, good. That's a good thing, right?
Ren.
All right, good. No, I have to tell you now about their drink.
Pitaya. And you want a pitaya, really?
Which one?
All right, fine.
You just a pint, though.
I know it's a pint.
I know they will be nice to me now. But listen to me.
Guys,
very
be nice.
Very important, right? I have to big up my hand to shake. I'm a nervous type of person, right? So the drinks on don't get, right, are from some young entrepreneurs that I want to highlight, right? So it's from James and Colin, right? So that James and Colin lemon fix, right? So very importantly,
I love it.
James, with the permission of his mom, which we'll talk about a little bit later, James is a 14-year-old kid who is diagnosed with autism. So, and he personally wanted me, that one of my, my biggest fan, and he wanted me to bring some stuff for you guys and to give the message that whenever you're differently able, that's exactly what I mean. You're not disabled, you're differently able, and you could do anything. They're used to entrepreneurs, and by the way, when it comes to Shea J's, that they they have the other side to it, the one we got in rum. I put my hand on the wrong side. Rum. But that's for a different time, right?
Have a son down.
So big up Shane, big up yourself every time. So
and thank you so much for our treats.
You don't know.
Oh, this is really refreshing and nice.
I know, and she got for the pitaya one anyways. You want to put
big up for yourself. Lot of love.
Can we police come and they didn't even deliver with straw?
Bring the straw.
You have a jalapais to the man. No, apologize. Jalapais to the man.
I just made it remember because I'm done for real up, but then he got bulletproof, so I can't do nothing.
We have to be nice. We have to be nice.
Right, you know what?
See the Johnny cake will work for you.
Because I'm not eating enough yet. That's why. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Let's get on into this tour.
Sunup. Let's get it. Let's do this.
Tour don't start.
Your name, when you're blessed, you're blessed. You don't know the go on. So it started at Steamy Wednesdays. The best time of my life. I could have never asked for a better reception. So I hear our TV broke or job. So I hear. You understand what I mean?
So I see.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the biggest Steamy Wednesdays to date. I said that because for a couple of reasons. So as of right now, Steamy Wednesdays is in front of the culture. So it's such an honor, you know what I mean, for go to a place like that, where they're in front of the culture, that's what it happened now, and to be received in such a dynamic way. I want to big up the promoters, and I want to apologize for for the TV and the stand what happened. They say I behave like a man will just get out.
Oi.
What do you have to say about that? I know I said nothing. How you feel about that comment?
You can't wait for me. He put the shake and I can't wait.
I don't like
that. Much I think, man.
Because I try and listen.
Yeah. About which part? Which piece?
When I say how you may behave, how you feel like you may behave. You been thinking upon your best behavior? No words.
Yes, ma'am. No, I had the time of my life. I want to thank my team, of course.
Of course, please do.
The promoters. It was a very emotional show for me. You know what I mean? And I am an emotionally free person. Because the truth is, I never know. You know, you never know because of all the turmoil and, you know, my life as of late. And turmoil is not the leading story. I have way more blessing than turmoil, but we can't ignore that.
Right.
And so, of course, my anxiety was through the roof. And, you know,
this is the first time being back.
Yeah.
All right,
Ever since, yeah. Yeah.
But, all right, so you had that experience now, and people, you said that it was one of the best Steamy Wednesdays that has ever been seen, right?
Yes.
But so now where do we go?
Uganda, Hopkins.
Ooh,
So when you're blessed tour, we're going down south. We'll be there on the 31st.
Next week.
I can't wait. You know, this is my first time working in Hopkins, performing in Hopkins. Yeah,
Stop it.
Well, yeah. This is my first time, so I'm very, very excited. I've gone to Hopkins enough time, but
being able to perform is a different thing.
you know where to go on. So I very, you know, my people, I'm very excited to go down there. After that, we move on to San Pedro. In Winaki.
San Pedro. They love a punta. My gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are able to handle that. That's the thing. I don't know if
See, you want to check on me. You want to check on me because that's how I hurt myself. Jump into TV.
You know what we call it, but they show you trouble.
That makes sense. Trouble today. You know where to go on.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Anyway, we're going on a nationwide tour. When you're blessed, you're blessed. I don't know if I sent a lady must tell me. I sent about 2,000 clips to play. But we also just recently, you know, in terms of my social work that I have been doing and I'm determined to continue to do, we started off at the Raymond Parks Men's Shelter, you know, where me and my team and I, were able to bring some blessings in the farmer food. Look, I can pick it up. I can pick
That's
it up.
all right,
Come on, we're blessed.
You know you like together, you know. You know
That Johnny cake good. That Johnny cake good. I think.
By the drop pin.
Yeah. Anyway, we were able to start off at the Raymond Parks Men's Shelter.
Nice.
Bringing some food and some vibes and some drumming. You know, so one of the meaning of when you're blessed, you're blessed. Basically, if you are blessed, it's your responsibility to bless.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? So we are continuing as we go along. We are update the people and make them know what we're doing in terms of the social work. So excited about that.
All right. So when it comes now to people following up on your story, where would they go? Like, I mean, yes, everybody should know who the Lover Boy, but at the same time, where do they go to follow up what Lover Boy is up to?
Just visit my page. I leave it Prince Jamani, my son, not there, so I leave it slow on the social media thing. Sometimes I just say do too much thing that you don't have time for update, but as we could, we are do it. So you go to Loverboy Facebook and Elsa Facebook.com. You see? I tell her I slow on it. Look, I show me here, so cool.
Or you put that food in and you lean on the left or something. Or no? Yes, so when you see the video, one of the 2000s.
Is that one of the 2000s?
Yeah, this had our visit at the Raymond Parks Men's Shelter. Like I
said, you went with food and everything like that.
Of course,
we the food too.
We make the food. I take that man credit. I pretend like I'm gonna make it show up on TV.
Okay, you may wash your hand now.
Yeah.
You said that too slow.
No, but it was a blessing being able to help to prepare the food. Like I'm want to go all in, whatever. You know what I mean? I love it. That's something that keeps me grounded and you know, I'm of service. I after the people there. I know another go for minister me yet.
Yes. So that means next. No, which side of the room?
You never know, huh?
You start your own, or which side?
that trouble in name for food, so?
Because your hair red, but your clothes blue, so that's to try and understand what you try to do.
Maybe I change up in the dark.
I need to eat my Johnny cake, man.
You are get the west side. You messy bad. You messy bad.
She come from Argentina, she messy.
Yeah. But yeah, we just to spread love, man, and you never know what the future may hold.
So now, a part of that spreading love, you're here back in Belize now, and I understand that you're revealing music to us.
Yes, sir.
And there's a new single.
Yes,
that you have. So tell us more about that.
So the single's name is People, right? And I feel like that's something I want to get off of my chest. I feel like it has a message, you know. I was able to address some mental health situations. So when you watch the video, so just as a pretext or to set it up, so in a life we go through things. Everybody go through things, right? Obstacles. You know, of course, I go by the Prince of Belize. So what I use is the throne, right? But the throne is symbolic. So everybody have a throne or somewhere you might fall off of and you want to get back to. And when you're done, you ever notice when you don't tackle everybody, you might go tackle this, tackle that, and everything, but your demons, the stuff that plagues you, right? And for me, some of those main things is, you know, anxiety and depression, like I speak about. So the idea is when you don't battle everything out there, you still have to face you. Yes. And that way usually stop you, but you have to conquer that. Be aware that they will always be with you, but no, they drive the car, that you the drive. So people, I hope you guys enjoy it and everything like that.
I like the aspect that you're using your music to tackle on some of these aspects of our society that all of us in one way, shape, or form is going through, right?
Yeah. People can connect to that even more so because, like you said, everybody got their own throne. Everybody got their own issues, whether they face. So, like, seeing you up there, you know, bringing the energy, TVs, all the different things in one, they can be able to, like, say, you know what? Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
And can I please say something about that? I am so humbled ever since they traumatized. It was a beautiful interview. But ever since then, you know, I feel like, well, we have me and our people, you know, my family, as I call them, you know, I don't have fans. I have air condition. Yeah, all right. So we have been connecting on a whole different level. So the messages that I get, the paragraph, they're like so, and just like what you said, the Me Too thing, and it's men, it's women. It's children, it's everybody. I know that I mean that part, but I know business. Because it's real, you know what I mean? And everybody they express themselves. I dep on the phone with promoter, you know, after my manager passed it to me, and if it be just like, okay, yes, and they say, but hold on, I want to express.
I should understand.
People want to express, and I feel like, you know, in the end, that for me is what my position is, that the way I would want my music be about. Even when at a party, people work hard. So the recreation is a part of mental health. You need that time, you know what I mean? So
100%.
as I want my music connect with people and connect people. And,
well, let me just tell you about connection. We have one of our viewers from New York saying that they did see your live, or Albert Magdalena's live Ladyville highlights with your performance at the Raymond Parksman shelter.
Okay.
So that all the way from New York, they come in, or Florida.
People are connecting.
Yeah. One thing about that, you know, like I said, my message is, no one person could do everything, but every person could do something. Could be time, it could be a listening ear. You ever have somebody wrong you? You know what, they tell you nothing, but you just wanted they in the house or wrong you, but left me alone. I want in there, they watch TV, you in the room, but you want they wrong you.
Yeah, it's just the presence and everything.
Just offer yourself in some type of service to people, you know, from wherever you are.
I love that.
Yes, sir.
So we know that you're on tour for persons that want to connect. Or you know what? Because you just tell it earlier.
I put it
you've never gone.
Why you good? Boy, you good. I like that. Hey, that wicked. You bring it back.
We just said earlier that you never ever performed at Hopkins. Is there somewhere in Belize that you'd want to perform that you never ever also perform? Because we put it out there so people can be able to connect and
there's a lot I haven't done. I've been blessed, so blessed to have reached a certain point in my life and career. But there's also one of the most exciting things about this journey for me is that I'm brand new. There's so much I haven't done in Belize yet. And so everywhere, a lot of the villages, like the smaller villages that for one reason or the next we haven't been able to work out. I want to work that. You may look for a specific name of places.
No. I'm just like, I would look first, but I like the idea of
Yeah.
rural communities
exactly.
to be able to have
Yeah.
that exposure, have that vibes
Yeah,
and everything.
because I perform a crooked tree when a tornado me gone there and they blame me. So
Well,
I
you
had
do the
That-
mass
you
flow
mess with it
tornado,
too,
the
you-
mass flow one.
That was like
faster,
two
faster.
tornadoes, you know what? That meant two tornadoes.
You know, people really blame me. People, that he can't bring a tornado.
At the
Wait, I don't know if that's how they
Well,
type. but-
nobody else sing about tornado, friends. So,
So you blame me too.
That tornado got part two of the crooked tree.
Yeah.
If they're not
That
so
two?
that
Big,
too.
what bigger one and a smart, what faster.
Two
Wait, if they're not
two
so
and a
that
half
nail,
faster tornado.
My-
Big competition.
They're not so that nail, son.
But yeah, I would like to do in a lot of the villages. Yeah, every nook and cranny, this is for we land. Belize is so beautiful, honestly. Belize, we have so much to offer the world. So, and me, right now, I depend to tour my own country and do what we could do for we. Yeah, at home.
So then if you reach out
Yeah.
and book you.
Yes, I.
And at the same time, too, I know that, and I'm just bringing back up the interview that I saw with Jules. You
Yes.
said that you are tapping now or looking to tap into the Mexican market and all of that. Where else besides Mexico would you say that you would want to tap
Yeah.
into?
Well, we tapped in. We do some of our biggest concerts ever in Mexico.
Okay.
So we've headlined, but I would like to continue that journey. And over La Cras, I mean, you know, from the Quetzal side, Guatemala. You
West.
understand what I mean? As long as we check out where they go over there first, because they keep waiting. But anyway, taking it to the world. So
Two teeth, love
one,
boy.
one of
You
them.
love wine, yeah, shirt for you.
I tell you, but me, they want to give me back.
Yeah, they will give you back?
They want to give me back. I kick up a dust man. What? And I can't talk no next language, even a foreign when I vex that Creole, no matter only time. Anyway, and I say when I talk Creole, when they pull me over. See, they are meme a lot of this thing, you know.
Yeah.
but
Aye.
When they pull me over, they're the best English. When they pull me over, except good morning. Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. And they always smell they smell the rice and beans when I talk, so they know what. And then I'm
Smell like
for real.
coconut milk.
Not coconut milk and rice and beans.
What? Last thing. So over there, I've been blessed. So tornado, right now, #1 Panama.
Nice.
All over again. I have clips. That one where I forget to send. But another tell like
2000, you mean at
Oh, that
2001?
2000 and
Oh, no.
that's the one you forget?
you know like, you know?
Huh? You love we?
Right. That day.
More Johnny Kicks, please.
Yes, I Namule. Yes, I Namule. Let's do it.
All right, so we understand that you want to do a performance away.
Yeah.
Yeah, today, right?
Last time I couldn't. Yeah, I'm never ready. But
You're never ready?
No, you're ready?
You're finally
All right.
ready.
We've made him
If
feel
you-
comfortable.
we stay ready.
You have to stay ready, so you don't have to get ready.
You know where to go on.
We've made him feel comfortable, guys. So he will be giving us a performance here
Yeah.
today. But with that, we're going to wrap up today's show, and then we are left you make you close off the show. How about that?
No, man.
Right?
We have to close off together.
No,
you
we
do
make
that,
you
man.
be the star.
Me don't say no. We this time I do this alone. Contract. When my
This
contract.
are Prince things. You
Namule.
have to do it Prince things. Come on.
I just
now.
tell Renata this morning, I didn't feel my age this morning.
Yes,
because
me
this left
too.
me the echo.
Hey, Glenda, this right hip. I mean, right, left. For uno side, what did I say, right or left? This side, yeah, Namule.
That for you.
Yes,
That's
I.
for you.
Yeah, all right.
That
good.
was hip. That was hip. That's how we have to put it.
Guys, we just want to close off today's show by thanking our guests for coming in. We had the Salvation Army in talking about their 110th year anniversary banquet. Again, happening this Saturday at the Biltmore Plaza. Get your tickets, guys. $110 for the tickets. Formal dress code and red, yellow, blue, and white. Those are the colors that you can come in. We also had the U.S. Embassy in talking about the Hubert H. Humphreys Fellowship Program. Well, they might not see me, soon.
Brandon the catch. He the catch that flight.
But guys, yes, apply for that. The applications end August 28th, if I'm not
August
mistaken.
28th, yes.
Apply, guys. Do not make it a last-minute venture. Go apply. Be like a kid in a candy store and just learn, guys. Knowledge is power. I always say that. Go learn some more and for free. And then
Lover
finally,
Freaking.
we had Loverboy on our set this morning.
Johnny
and
Cake.
with
With
Johnny
Johnny
Cake,
Cake.
with Juice,
With
You know
by what? Kalen's Lemon Fix.
You know the one.
Yes, right.
And
So
she
thank you
is
so much,
proper
Kalen,
fix.
for that. Thank you.
She ain't
so
big
much.
up yourself.
Yes,
So,
big up to you guys.
Yeah.
Definitely want to drink the Irish juice just for right now.
Who are they?
While
No?
low she won. While low
You
she
only get
won.
one. What this look like? Continue to do a good job. Finish up.
But yes, guys, We'll go to a quick bumper and then we will have our ending performance by Loverboy himself. Stay tuned.
We're on. People, brand new, Prince Lover. It is turn it up. Yara him. Turn it up. Hey, bono no dirty mine. You feel a bit long time. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Save for people, far away for people. We not just for people, cause human being to evil. Save for people, far away for people. Me no mess with people, human being to evil. It take a friend. You know no get the sense. Make her say it again. Me say, he take a friend. A friend. When you forgive them, then they put it for you again. So me see a far from. And then they drop it for true. And then they drop it for true. We not trust some people. Man being too evil. See a far from people. Far away from people. We no mess with people. You man being too evil. Yes, I am. I don't want to feel this vibe, yeah. Believe we love you know. Listen. Anytime you shining, they pray if you make you flop. When they see you rising, and they try go for the top. They go burn candle, feet put goes up on that. But I am chosen, who no better remember that. We say, when you bless, you bless. The devil can't taste. Who no can bring me. Big square, bigs. Come here, bigs, come here. Hey, lot of love for who love me. If the rest we just stay far from people, far away from. Bigs, one wine, wine to time. One wine. Diggy. Yes, I bigs, you're on your own. We're not just some people, you're my. Women security there, come back at us. Come hurry, man, you gone too far. Come here, real quick. Diggy. Yeah, I know you can't do too much. Shoulder then. No, shoulder. Big up for yourself. Daga. Sunup. I love you guys. Hey, the devil can't taste. Who no can't bring cool, come in. Try you no base. We say, when you bless, you bless. The devil can't taste. Lot of love for who love me. Boom, the rest, me just see a far from. Daga. Behave. Evil, see a far from people, far away from people. Me no mess. Rahim, go off. Daga. When you bless, you bless. When you bless, you bless. And you bless, you bless. It is I, Lofa.